Morning Celina, this is Jay Pierce, Celina City Council Place 2. I'm here with Brandon Grumbles, co-owner of R&R Pest Control. Before we get started with Brandon, I just wanted to let everybody know that tonight on the Square Friday night market is happening at 6 p.m. So Brandon, R&R Pest Control.
Yes, sir.
Tell us all about it.
Well, we were started in 1978 by my dad and granddad. At that time, Dad was the ag teacher here in Celina, and my granddad was a postal carrier here. And they started doing this on the side just for some extra income, and it blew up, and they had to make a decision to either quit their real jobs or quit doing pest control. And they stayed with pest control, and it worked out.
Very cool.
So like I said, I was born and raised here in Celina. I'm actually fifth generation Celina, and we office out of our house for the longest time, but we've grown so much with the city that we've actually moved to an office building here right in the heart of downtown. We're right by Bobcat Country, right by the Classic Cleaners. We really enjoy it here. We've been here for about 3 years, and it's looking like we might be able to grow out of this eventually. That would be really nice.
Yeah, very cool. So born and raised here, obviously the state championship
Yes, sir.
football team. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so I was on, I say 2 of the state championship teams. I was on the dummy defense for the 95 team because I was a freshman that year, but then we came back and we won again my senior year in 1998 and had a great run. That was the start of the undefeated championship run that we had for several years there, and it was good times. Yeah,
that's awesome. All right, so tell us about some of the services R&R provides.
Yeah, so we we pride ourselves not having any contracts with any of our customers. We just want to provide a good service and hopefully get to be able to come back out and treat your house again every quarter, hopefully. But we do it all. We'll spray the inside, the outside. We do termite treatments, fire ant treatments, chiggers, fly treatments, gnats. We've even gotten into trapping animals now. Since we've got so much growth, we're just bringing all the raccoons and possums in, and we're doing a little trapping now as well.
All right, so for all the new residents in Celina, let's talk a little bit about fire ants.
Okay. Yeah, so fire ants, they're a tough one. We have a lot of implants from other states that have moved in here, and they've just never seen fire ants like we've got here. But we've got a product right now that we use that works really good. It's called Top Choice. It's restricted use, so you've got to have a license to purchase it and to spread it. But it's the same product they use on golf courses. So I don't know if you play golf. If you're ever out there on the fairways and the greens, you see 0 fire ants because of this product. But if you look at the houses that line the golf course, they're loaded with fire ants because they'll just come right up to it and stop. So we've gotten into spreading that. We've been doing that for about 5 years now, and we've not once had a complaint on that product. We'll come in, we'll spread it out in the yard. It takes about 3 months to soak down. And then it'll guarantee no fire ants for 12 months.
Oh, wow. So if you're new to Celina, I'm just going to tell you that if you see the black, looks like a fire, like a sand hill or whatever you want to call it, don't kick it.
No, don't kick it. Or kick it, then call me. It's fine.
But yeah, my dog got into that one time, and he was not a happy camper. So.
Yeah.
Tell us about spiders
Yeah, so right now, the big things that we're running into is mosquitoes. I mean, nobody can go outside and enjoy their backyards because of all the daggone mosquitoes that we have. We've got multiple options for that. We have a completely green solution that works out very well. We'll actually come in and we'll spray the yard and the flower beds as well. That's a monthly service. We've got to come out every 30 days to spray for those. Also right now we're running into a lot of flies just because of all the humidity that we've had. So we started doing some fly treatments that have worked out great. We've had great response on that. We're doing a lot of the restaurants in downtown for the flies and the gnats, and they absolutely love it. Spiders, they're a big thing. I'll say this: you can never 100% get rid of every single insect.
Okay.
Our goal is to just control them and to keep them out of the house. That's the main goal. But we have switched up some of the chemicals that we're using just because of the Texas heat that we've got. It's gotten so hot here lately and it's going to start getting dry. So we've switched over to a chemical right now that we're using that's supposed to be able to resist the Texas heat and the UV rays for up to 90 days. So we just switched to that this week, and so far it's worked out very well.
Very cool.
The areas that we currently cover right now would be the Celina area, Prosper, Gunner, into Pilot Point. We do go into McKinney, Frisco some, not a lot. Prefer to kind of stay this side of 380, just because this is where all the growth is. It's just so big over here. But we will go out to further areas.
So Brandon, you can tell me a little bit about your team that you have here.
Yeah, so right now we've got 4 guys that actually are running routes. It'd be myself, my dad. We have a gentleman named Ron Little, who lives out at Preston Hills. He's been with us for a little over a year now. Does a great job. He used to own a handyman business for about 35 or 40 years and retired from that and went from retirement right back to work. But his does a great job. And then Matt Harris is a new hire for us. He's been with us for about 7 months now. I actually went to school with Matt, and his cousin and I were actually best friends back in the day. And Matt's also a fireman here in Celina at Station 1, and he works for us part-time.
Oh, very good. Now that's what I call life connected. Well, I know we appreciate you being here, appreciate your time, and everybody should definitely reach out to Brandon and help take care of you at R&R Pest Control.
Yes, please do. Go check us out on our website at www.rrpestcontrol.com, our Facebook page, R&R Pest Control, and like I said, we're a local family-owned and operated company. We don't have contracts. As long as we provide a good service for you, we want you to allow us to keep coming back out.
Thank you for having me here, and don't forget, everybody have fun at Friday Night Market, and give Brandon a shout at R&R Pest Control.
Thank you.